Hello guys, how's it going? And this is Dello304 here, and I'm gonna do a May room tour because this is cool. Some people requested it. That's funny. Look at that. 69. Funny. 69. Funny. Anyway, I'm getting a little off topic there. A couple people requested this because my room has actually changed a lot since the last room tour. I think it was March I did the last one. Maybe April. I don't freaking know anymore. Yeah, April. That's when I did the last one. As you can see, there's quite a bit different. But, yeah. Anyway, let's go through it. So, we're going to start right about here, and then we're going to go all the way around. And, yeah, so that. So, here is my semi-messy bed. Yeah, it's you know, it's not perfect. I've been a little less OCD than I usually am lately. So that's why my bed is kind of messed. Oh, and I apologize for any sniffling throughout the video. It is May, so, you know, you're going to have to live with it. But I feel like doing this video, so I'm going to do it. There's a shelf above here. There's a little paper on the wall with just some, you know, workout moves or whatever you call them. So anyway, there's a picture right there. And this is definitely new, but I'll get back to that. Down here we have my backpack for school. So yeah, that's pretty much all I use it for, and it's heavy as crap. This is something I got new a couple days ago, is a board, a very nice whiteboard, which is actually mounted on the wall with screws. And as you can see, it's got my plant water log on it. So I got my bamboos, I got that plant, what they call it, a China doll. Got my cactus, so, you know, I always forget to water my plants, so I gotta write it down. So that's that. And then I have, you know, more space for any other, you know, thing I want to write. And then in here just got some markers and an eraser, which is cool. So I have that box mounted below. So yeah, over here is my door with some jackets on it. The AC vents up there. We have a what are they called? Dream catcher, a clipboard, and a little sack. Here we have my bookshelf next to the door. That's really all. That's really where it's been the whole time I've lived here. Not the same bookshelf, but in this general area, the bookshelf's always been here. Anyway, we have a couple pictures above there. On the top, we just have some random stuff, and then some cars. On this shelf here, mostly just books, right here, and then we have some Matchbox cars down there, CD cases, and some other random stuff. So yeah. This is arguably the nicest shelf on the whole thing. It's got some, you know, plants and some pictures too, and all that good stuff. So I have one of my two bamboos, and then I have my China doll plant there. It's in an orange pot, and yeah. Then over here we just got a picture. I took that picture myself. That's from Lake Tahoe a couple years ago. Over here, some random stuff like keyboard key erasers, SIM cards, couple bells, so that's that. A couple floppy disks, some shells for essence or whatever you call it, accent, okay. And then I have a few watches over here. Over here we just have the kind of the crappy shelf, but I have cleaned it up, so that's cool. So yeah, I got those two crates aren't as messy as they used to be. Everything's a little more organized. So yeah, that's that. But this is kind of my random crap shelf. Down there, we just have a lot of books that I never read. And that's it for the bookshelf. And in there we just have some, you know, random stuff that I don't want to show. Over here, we just have my ottoman next to the bookshelf here. It's orange, and it matches some other stuff in my room that's also orange, including the camcorder I'm using to record this with. Come on, camera, focus. Above this, we have a Holmes air purifier. If it'll focus, there it is. And that purifies the air, or so it says. Then we have a frog there, and some tissues. Alright. Above the two mirror doors here, we just have an American flag and a little sticker right there from Citrix. If you don't know what Citrix is, look it up. The backpack is also from Citrix, by the way. But anyway, whoa, it's kind of zoomed in. What's up, guys? How's it going? We're going to go ahead and go in here. And this is my closet. And it also has a light. which encloses my bookshelf, in case you were wondering where that is. Or no, not my bookshelf, my dresser. We have 2 shelves up here with a bunch of random junk. I don't want to go through it. Oh, I have a message. Down here, we have a Dell Inspiron 14Z box, an iPhone 4 box there, a couple bumpers I don't use anymore, some rocks, a lamp, like I said, OS 10 snow leopard that I don't use anymore. I used to have a Mac, but I don't anymore. We have an Osprey backpack. This has pretty much everything I need in it to go to the park and stuff. And then, yeah, that's that. Some random junk over here, random junk over there. My uniform shirts. I only got 3 weeks left of 8th grade, so I won't be having to wear those anymore. In here, yeah, this is the random junk center, and my camera ain't focused, but yeah, just school clothes again. Then we have some other random junk over here, like a monitor and some other computer shiz. So you guys really don't want to see in there. It's very dirty. Here we have another fan. Come on, camera, focus. Okay, what the hell? What the freak? Jesus. Freaking camera. Anyway, we have a Wexford fan there. And that's just a fan. It's not a purifier like that one is. Behind that, we have a tripod. And then I guess I'll do this area first before I get into the entertainment stuff. Over here on the wall, we have a picture of my Dell Latitude D810 that I don't have anymore. Then we have a picture of my Dell Latitude D500, which I don't have anymore. Up here, we have 2 awards from school. And then we just have a Lamborghini poster there. And then here's my entertainment setup. So, I have a black TV stand, a black TV, everything's freaking black here except for that. So, on the top shelf we have my Panasonic, another message, wow, I'm popular, Panasonic 32-inch TV, and then over here, oh my Jesus, focus, and then over here we have a AT&T Uverse box, some PS3 remotes you can barely make out, and then a PS3 you can barely make out. Down there, I know you can just barely see it, but there's a Sony HD DVD player over there. Jesus! Oh boy. Okay, anyway. We have... Here is my clock. A joke for my regular viewers. I used to have a clock that went off every hour, and it was so annoying. And then over here, we have a May Angry Birds calendar there. I'm going to go ahead and silence my phone so I don't get any more of that shiz while we're doing the video. Anyway, we have an Angry Birds calendar and a Ferrari picture there. So, here's my desk area over here. I'll get back to that once well, I guess I'll just show you a quick view of it. I have the Z-Line Gemini desk here, and then just all my computer stuff here. So, yeah. Anyway, up there we have a shelf for just like the one on that side of the room, but it has different stuff on it, of course. Down there, well, I guess you can walk up to this. We have the mother of all dream catchers. This thing is freaking huge. I mean, there's my hand right there, so it's pretty big. Yeah, so that's really cool. I just got that new not too long ago. And then, yeah. So I guess I'll go through the desk setup like this. I'll go bottom first. Then I'll do the window, and then I'll do that, and I'm done. So, anyway, on the bottom of my desk, just get out of the way the bad stuff. Oh my God, camera! What the freak? This camera's having a bad day, I guess. Anyway, we just have some wires down there you don't need to see. Well, you probably don't want to see it anyway. Down here, we just have a bunch of random jizz. We have, let me see. We have a box full of shiz. Camera! Jesus, focus! And then we have some walkie-talkies. And then we have some Swiffer shiz. And over here we just have a bunch of cameras. One of those is this camcorder's box. And then the other 2 are a couple other camcorders I have. One of them's broken because it's so old. Excuse me. Anyway, we have over here, we just have my drawer of stuff. So on the top, it's got a couple things. It's got a couple Dell D-Series things, drives. Then over here we just have some cameras, a little tripod, more cameras and electronics and shiz. DSi, my PSP that I don't use. Then over here we just have my product boxes for all the a lot of the products I have anyway. Excuse me, sorry. Over here, whoa, okay, we just have a bunch of random junk in here. If you ever need, like, you know, a wire or something, card reader or whatever, look in that drawer. Yeah. And then we have a tissue box and a water because this is May, so I have a tissue box right there. Here we have my Dell desktop computer. I'll get to the top in a minute. We have a Dell Dimension 4500 computer right there, so that's pretty cool. And then we have an Expo marker. This is the complete computer repair kit. That's a very nice kit, so I highly recommend it. Here we have my network drive. Literally, it's my network drive. So, yeah, it's a Seagate 500 gigabyte drive. I even labeled it because it's cool. Labels are cool, so I labeled it. Anyway, that's a Seagate 500 gigabyte drive. It's on my network, and it is password protected, so you need a username and a password to log into that drive, which is cool. I finally learned how to set that up. And then we have a trash bin there, and a MacBook Pro case that I don't use anymore. Jeez, excuse me. Sorry, guys. This is not my mug. Anyway, here's a quick pan through of the top of the desk, and I'll go ahead and go over here. I'll start. Over here we have an LED lamp if my camera would ever be good at focusing things. LED lamp there, which is cool. And then over here we have a Samsung cell phone there. It's probably dead. I haven't used it in a long time. Some notes there and a flash drive. Here we have my famous Dell computer. Well, not famous, but it's my wonderful Dell computer. My Dell Inspiron 14Z laptop. This is one of the newest laptops I've bought. I bought this about 2 months ago, which is very cool. It has a Core i3, Windows 7, Home Premium, 500 gig external or 500 gig drive, 4 gigs of DDR3 RAM, and yeah, specs are on my channel, so you can go check that out. Behind it, we have a little cable dropper for the cable while it's not plugged into the laptop. Over here, we have a little Steve Jobs cube. So I got that on eBay a while ago. Yeah, so it's basically like a memorial for Steve Jobs, which is very cool. And then over here, we have a timer, clock, stopwatch, countdown timer, cool thing. So that's cool. Next to that, we have a stapler, some Scotch tape, and yeah. So over here in this little corner area over here, we just have a iHome, iPhone, iPod, whatever dock. And then we have a screen wiper that I don't use anymore. It's so filled with dust, it's because it's so old, so, you know, whatever. Here is the ultimate bamboo plant. Look how tall that freaking thing is. It's taller than my lamp. So this is my nice bamboo plant, so that's why I have it on here. It's on a coaster, so it doesn't scratch my desk. And then we have an LED lamp there for light. My wallet and my iPhone 4. I'll go ahead and pull it out of its little socket. So, hold on. There we go. iPhone 4, 8 gig. Yeah. So that's that. Yes, I have a Dell thing on there right now. So, anyway, I'll leave that right there. Next to it, we have the sync cable for that. Sync and charge cable. And then we have the coaster. Then this is the spot where this camcorder goes. So, it's not there right now, obviously. And then there we have a rip up on the finish on my desk. I did that a while ago. I'm being stupid. Anyway, this is the setup for the Dell Dimension down there. We have one of the two Logitech X140s on either side of the desk here. And then we have a little frog dude down there. Or turtle, really. Then we have my Dell 17-inch monitor. This is a really nice monitor. I got this not too long ago, too. So that's a new thing. And then we have my Dell keyboard. I actually did change out the keyboard too. I had this keyboard over there in the like the little wedge over there by my bookshelf. And then I had the other keyboard that looks just like this one. It's just a couple years older, so it's not as black. So it didn't really match that. So anyway, I cleaned up this keyboard. I completely washed it, like literally washed it in water. And yeah, so it's cool. The keys used to stick on it. That's why it felt really sticky. So I washed it all up. Works great now. Anyway. Next to that, we have the Logitech laser mouse there, and then we have a little mouse pad there. Don't judge me, I like dogs and cats. No, I'm kidding. I got this for Christmas a long time ago. You'll see this mouse pad actually featured in like my second or third video ever. You're going to have to go quite a bit back for that one. Anyway, we have a microfiber there. There's the monitor again. Then we have a Belkin card reader that's hooked up to my wonderful Dell Latitude D600. A while ago I mentioned I didn't have a D500 anymore. I got this computer actually a couple weeks ago. I got the monitor I got this computer and this monitor very recently. I have videos on both of them. And then behind the computer we have a little magnetic screw thingy there. Then we have some pens and pencils. Then we have the cable dropper for my card reader. I plug it in when I need to upload a video. And then over here we just have a business card holder. And then here we have my LED lamp. Outside over here, yes, it is a beautiful day in California. So yeah. Over here we just have some random stuff. A bank and my little cactus plant there. I got this cactus plant when it was about that big, so it's gotten a lot bigger. So that's cool. Just some figurines and shiz over here on the windowsill, and that's about it. Okay, going over this thing. This is my Z-Line printer stand. I have the whole Z-Line collection, by the way. That's the bookshelf, the desk, and the printer stand. So yeah, here it is. I don't really use it as a printer stand, but whatever. Anyway, over here we just have a little 3M command thing, which is really cool. It's kind of just a clear hook that holds my keys. Put that on a couple days ago also. Some nasal spray there, which I don't use because I don't like it. Carmex and nail clippers. Then we have a boutonniere and a candle there with the Sagittarius thing on it. So, then over here we have my Casio watch, which I take to school every day pretty much. So that's cool. Then we have my Sony alarm clock. Best $12 I ever spent, I'll tell you. And then we have a lamp over here with a 100-watt light bulb in it, which does a very good job of lighting the room. A couple TV remotes. And then down here is a bunch of random stuff. Just like a hot glue gun there. Just a bunch of other random stuff I don't want to name. Here's my organizer thing. And then over there, more random crap. In here is, again, a smorgasbord of random crap. So, don't want to go through that. And then in here, just all my files there. Manuals, documents, other things of that nature. So, yeah. So that's about it, guys. That's the May 2012 room tour. And, yeah, 18 minutes, it better be over. Anyway, I'd like to thank you guys for watching the video, and I hope you enjoyed it. So, see you guys later.